Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today. I'm told it's super easy to do at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
It's car con carne. Let's eat in the car. It's car con carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
Welcome to Car Con Carne. Here we are. We're on Lincoln Avenue. I'm James Van Alstyne. That man right there, that's Kyle Bagley. He is the co-owner of the Rambler Kitchen and Tap. This is where we've staked our claim for tonight. This is where we're eating. This is where we're going to be spending our Monday. It's Bachelorette Bingo night.
Bachelorette Bingo tonight.
This is, first of all, it's a Monday night in the city. Even though it's a big city like Chicago, Mondays are pretty dead everywhere. I walked into the Rambler. Holy crap, the place is packed.
Full of people.
Full of Bachelorette fans.
Bachelorette fans.
If I were a single man, that's where I would go on a Monday night.
It wouldn't be bad.
Right.
Fish in a barrel, maybe.
So, the Rambler, you just celebrated your 2-year anniversary?
2-year anniversary, yeah. It went by fast. And one of those being COVID, too.
Right, I was going to say, no restaurant owner goes into opening a restaurant knowing for sure how things will play out. But you guys really didn't know for sure how things
We had no idea that we'd be celebrating 50% capacity and loving it.
Right?
Yeah.
So this neighborhood is great.
It's great. They've really welcomed us with open arms. It's been terrific.
This is technically North Center?
It is technically North Center, yeah.
So we're at 4128 North Lincoln.
That's correct.
And it seems like, tons of people living around here, a very active neighborhood. It seems perfect for the Rambler.
Yeah, we round pegged, kind of didn't think of North Center as really the next opportunity for us, It just came about, and man, we're happy that we found the place.
So I want to talk about the full origin story of the restaurant, such as it is. You brought food in the car. I don't want to let it get cold because it all looks, well, not only does it look good, it smells amazing. First, this you've created a monster. This is Frankenstein-like.
Yeah.
This is the GIANT Pork Tenderloin Sandwich. And by giant, we mean giant.
It's pretty big.
Let's see if you can tilt it in front of that lens right there.
Is that looking good?
I'm gonna wrest it out of your hands.
Okay. You're more qualified than me for that.
Come on, is this your first food podcast in a car? It's impossible to really convey the magnitude of said pork tenderloin sandwich.
That's a normal size bun.
So, yeah, is this a brioche bun?
Yeah, it is brioche.
So there's a tiny brioche bun and then a pork tenderloin that's pounded out and this looks like it's 15 inches long.
Well, yeah, I would say 15 inches. Yeah, sure.
Maybe it's a foot. I don't know.
Maybe a foot.
It's gigantic.
It's big.
This is why I'm not a carpenter. I can't eyeball this stuff. So how does one eat the giant pork tenderloin sandwich, which, by the way, is a gigantic breaded and fried pork loin topped with lettuce, tomato, red onion, pickles, and mayo, served on a brioche bun, and you can add egg or cheese, really.
Yeah.
This is for people who came out of the pandemic saying, I already put on the COVID-19. I'm not done yet.
Let's go for 22.
There is work yet to be done. How do you eat this?
I take it slow.
Yeah, all right. So can you break out some cutlery, Kyle?
Yeah. Since we are in the car, we're breaking out the fine china.
That's right.
So,
although I am using the fine Rambler plasticware.
Look at it,
which,
it's
by
even
the way,
branded ware.
I'm going to just come right out and say it. After many years of being a Coke enthusiast, I'm a Pepsi guy.
Are you really?
I'm a Pepsi guy.
You've been converted.
They've got Pepsi, like a Pepsi Zero Sugar now. They've got Pepsi Wild Cherry Zero. I'm a Pepsi enthusiast. I never saw it coming. Never saw it.
Blindsided by it.
As we age, we go through wild changes.
I've heard of them.
Right.
I haven't been converted to Pepsi yet.
All right, I'm going to let you.
All right.
You do something to this.
Since you are going to be.
Am I the primary diner here?
Well, we're going to get you all the good stuff on it. So
now in the back seat, as Kyle's cutting this, we have Gnocchi Mac, or do you say gnocchi?
Gnocchi. It's hard for me, so I say it wrong all the time.
Also, jerk wings.
Oh, our jerk wings are so good.
They smell so good. Jerk is having a moment.
It is.
I love jerk
resurgent.
seasonings.
Me too. I think they're terrific.
I love the heat and the sweetness. I've always been a fan of Jamaican food, jerk stuff. So I'm dying for these wings. And as we mentioned before we jumped in the car, there is no better food item to eat in a car than wings.
Yeah.
And this is
There's
why
no shame in it.
There's no shame. This is why I always travel with fragrance-free baby wipes.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
Well, James, I want you to take that sucker.
Okay.
And however you want to get in there first. I didn't cut any of that.
No, you failed.
I just cut it. I thought you were going to go like sandwich. So I wanted you to go.
The bun is so petite, and the pork tenderloin is.
There's no way to daintily eat this.
No, I'm just going to have to dig in. I'm just going to have to.
Yeah, you're going to have to go up to your elbows in this, and I think that will be good.
Honestly, that's a dream come true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, the giant pork tenderloin sandwich. This is if we were in California, this would be a full portion, but here we are in Chicago. Mm-hmm. For something that's breaded, as much as it is, the breading doesn't feel heavy.
That's good.
It's a very light breading.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, you got to have the mayo and the red onions, the raw red onions. That'll make me popular later. I'm going to cool off a little pickle here. It's going to beast this up here.
I think you have to eat it with your hands, you know. Just rip through it.
Yeah, the bun's cute. Nice try.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
It's window dressing. It would be like the curtains.
Now this right here, this piece of pork tenderloin I ripped off, it's the size of the bun. That said, I still have 90% of the pork tenderloin to go.
You can get. I bet you could probably easily get 8 sandwiches out of it.
This is bananas. So people order this. This is not a single order, right? People share this.
No,
really,
it's crazy. Yeah, it's not. They want it all for themselves.
Man,
I think
this is like a food challenge.
There's another idea for your car.
I'm not kidding. I tore off a piece of pork tenderloin, and it is the size of the bun. Mm-hmm. All right, so talk as I eat. Tell me the origin story. How did this end up here? What's the concept?
Well, we wanted to. We have kind of a love for travel, and
you and co-owner Sam Stone?
Sam Stone and Matt Hayes, and we decided that we wanted to bring some sandwiches that we couldn't get in Chicago on a regular. So we know that this is kind of an Iowa thing, an Iowa specialty.
I had no idea.
And yeah, so we didn't either. And we tried it out, and it was so ridiculously big, a head turner, and the flavors were really, really good too. So we decided that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, this is cooked beautifully. The right tenderness and everything. I love this. So
that's good. We didn't screw that up.
So these ideas, these sandwiches that you couldn't get anywhere else, you say that's the menu concept.
That's what we started with, and naturally things morph, as guests would like some things more than other. Mm-hmm. But this one's been tried and true. It's stuck with us, and I think it's going to be with us forever.
Oh, this is amazing. Yeah. This is a showstopper right here.
I'm glad you like it.
Our mutual friend Megan, when she first told me about the place, they have a giant pork tenderloin sandwich. I didn't really care what else was on the menu. I'm excited now that I'm seeing it.
Well, we need to eat that Gnocchi Mac.
Yeah,
now
that I'm looking at the Gnocchi Mac and the jerk wings. In fact, I'm going to set this down because I could easily just commit to this. This is one of those meals where I could forget I'm actually doing a podcast. And I'll just be pointing at you. Keep talking.
Yeah,
keep going.
I'll keep
Stretch.
going.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to move this to the dashboard so we can bring on the rest.
What do you want to do next?
Let's do the wings.
You want to do some wings?
Let's get the messy stuff out of the way.
Okay. Let me see if I can. I do not want to spill the wings in your cup.
Promise me the worst things have happened, or I promise you worst things have happened. Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
So we got we have two here, the jerk wings, and we have our Rambler sauce.
Okay, here we go. This is tricky. Maybe I hold it up.
Great. They're defying gravity.
All right, so the two different wings, these are jerk?
These are jerk, and these are our Rambler sauce. So it's kind of a take on, it's a little bit of sweet and spicy.
So this is the jerk wing.
The jerk. It's
This
legit jerk. It's hot.
Okay.
We finished them on the grill.
Can you hold?
Yeah.
You finished it on the grill.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they're fried.
they're fried, and then we finish them on the grill. We want to caramelize that jerk sauce.
Oh
on
boy.
there.
I got that heat right away. There is no mistake.
Nope. It'll clear your sinuses pretty quick.
But again, it's jerk, so there's a little bit of sweet in there.
It's not overwhelming.
This is the right proportion of heat for a wing. That said, it may kill me.
You can always taste it with a Rambler.
Oh, this is delicious.
This is my favorite.
And I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing as a restaurant owner. This is how you sell more beer. This right here.
Yeah,
This is your secret weapon
You'll definitely drain a pint.
to keep those bar tabs going.
Yeah. 3 wings.
This is good for 2 beers right here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my Lord.
I forgot my water. I'm paying the price for it.
Yeah, I think you're stuck. Sorry. We're live on Facebook. Sorry. All right. I'm going to set this down. I've got a little tray going on my lap right now. All right. These are the Rambler wings.
These are the Rambler wings.
So what makes this sauce different, or what's in this sauce?
Oh, it's a secret. But
It always is.
always is. So a little bit of heat and a little bit of sweet.
More like a barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
You eat these to cool down the jerk wings.
These are very much like a mass appeal wing. These are very friendly for anyone who wants wings. May not be ready to emotionally commit to jerk.
That's right. Because you got to be ready for that.
Yeah, this is a nice, straightforward, barbecue-friendly, appropriately heated wing. I like this very much.
Just enough.
Right on. Okay, I need my wipes.
Where'd you put them?
Right here.
We got extra napkins too if we need them.
Someone somewhere needs to innovate a car like a dashboard to eat off of, like a TV table, a TV tray.
That's a really good idea. It's $1 million idea.
I may be the only customer, but
I don't think so.
Interest you in a baby wipe?
You're so swell. Perfect. Thanks.
Fragrance free. Although they also bake them in cucumber, which smells delightful.
You might like that.
So, how did you meet Sam? Because it sounded like you two came from different worlds.
We did. It was he used to be my liquor rep when I had another place on Clark Street, and he would hang out with me, and we found that we had some things in common.
By the way, I'm crying. Not that this is a sad story.
it gets sad. And we found out that we enjoy a lot of the same things, and it was kind of a match made in heaven because he came from the wholesale side and we were sitting on the retail side. So there were so many things that I thought I knew that I didn't know, and it turns out that he knew. So
you complement each other.
yeah, he's definitely my yin to, or my yang to my yang. And he's a good guy. It's good to have a partner that you like, actually.
So I just saw the main area when we walked in, which of course is packed with Bachelorette enthusiasts. It is, as we're recording this, it's the finale. So it's
the finale.
This is
It's
a
the
big deal.
one.
This is a don't talk, until the commercial break kind
That's
of thing.
right.
But the beer garden you've shushed up.
Yeah, we
is
had to.
Pretty fabulous.
It was, when we thought about it, during the COVID shutdown, what we were going to do. We were going to invest in a tent, and it was always going to be a tent. So we looked into doing something a little more permanent, and decided we'd cover our beer garden. And man, it really worked out well for us. So we put a massive heater in there, and we kept some of the panels on there. They're all removable panels, so it can be 100% open.
The things you had to figure out.
Yeah, but it was, like those challenges are the things, we'll never forget those moments. So, we did that, and it was really, really successful. Well, it sustained us through COVID because we were able to have 50% of our occupancy out there. So, we couldn't have anybody really inside. Nobody wanted to sit We tried for a while. We opened up the windows, in January. It was a horrible experiment. Didn't work very well. So
I appreciate your enthusiasm.
yeah, we gave it a shot, and it was it worked out pretty well, man. I will say this, man. The people were so cool about it, because it was obviously foreign to everybody, but it was really foreign to people that were used to going out and having a relatively comfortable experience. We were asking them to do a lot, and the neighborhood really, really supported us, and we're
awesome.
really, really grateful for all the people that are frequenting all the restaurants.
Well, that's just it. Independent restaurants are the lifeblood. They really define a community.
Well, yeah. I mean, they're the reasons you want to live in the neighborhoods.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want all franchises,
No.
in the neighborhood. Some's great, but
If you did, you'd live on Gulf Road in Schaumburg.
that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's what separates. That's what keeps our city so amazing, is that you have all these mom and pop places that offer so many different things, and you can get anywhere in the world.
So between you and Sam, who's Ma and who's Pop?
I don't even know. I'm older than dirt, so I guess
Don't get me started.
whatever that one would be.
So I want to bust out the gnocchi mac and cheese.
Yeah.
My nose is running. I'm crying. I'm sweating. I mean, I look like I just watched a horribly sad movie.
We're gonna watch Beaches later. And then,
Perfect. I knew this night was building up to something wonderful.
right there we go.
So I have a sickness with record collecting. It's become really obsessive. And
Okay.
I've been buying music and buying records my entire life. I drove out to see my aunt who lives in Wisconsin. Drove out to see her on Saturday, and she gifted me a bunch of old records. And some cool stuff. Like there's a Count Basie record in there, and some old jazz compilations. Stuff I didn't know, and it's kind of raising my jazz IQ. Cool stuff to get. But in this stack of records she gave me was Michael Jackson Thriller.
Oh man!
Yeah.
Now that's an awesome segue.
For the record, this is the first time in my life I've ever owned Thriller.
Yeah.
When it came out, I was listening to Iron Maiden and Judas Priest.
Okay.
Michael Jackson was not my guy. I was listening to metal. I was buying, Balls to the Wall by Accept. I wasn't
Yeah.
an MJ fan. So this is my first time owning it. Now that said, I would have just squirreled that information away in the back of my head until we met tonight, and you told me, first of all, you're sustaining an injury
Yes.
that's Michael Jackson related.
Michael Jackson broke my ankle.
Explain this story. This is fantastic. This is how I knew I liked you.
Christmas Eve, I was celebrating, and my brother-in-law put on some Michael Jackson. I was dancing. I have this patented spin move.
Patented.
Well, soon to be patented,
Look it up.
maybe.
Yeah.
And I got my one foot hung up in my sister's piano.
How do you do that? Were you on the piano?
No, I wasn't. I was.
Were you like Jerry
I
Lee
was
Lewis in it?
spinning. It was. It was obviously my control was not where it should have been for my spin, and I got a little bit squirrely, and upon getting my left ankle suck in the piano, pulling it out, I broke my right ankle. So
I bet that hurt.
it was kind of yeah, it hurt. But I get to wear these really, really lovely compression socks, and only one. So,
And here's how slick you are. You really pull the outfit together because your compression sock matches your shorts, your shirt matches your shoes. I mean, you put an outfit together.
Yeah, I was. I knew I was going to be, with you today, so I had to pull out all the stops.
By the way, it's officially starting to rain right now.
Yeah.
Bad night for the Cubs.
Bad night for the Cubs.
Which, by the way, I didn't even think about this before I came here. Am I committing Northside?
No, I don't think. I think it was. You're safe now that they got rid of everybody. So
Since the fire sale happened.
Since the fire sale, I think the allegiances may be a little less severe now.
And after the sweep, Cubs fans are like, yeah, I get it.
We knew. I didn't have high expectations coming into this weekend, but I was hopeful that something would transpire other than just getting swept. But
we may live through our first tornado together tonight. This would
be very, very trippy.
All right, so before we get swept away, Here we go. Oh, this is... My arms don't bend like this. This is...
You know, look at that, though.
Look at that, though. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gnocchi mac and cheese. So, instead of macaroni, it's gnocchi, which is delicious. It's light. It's fluffy.
Fluffy, potatoey, just great stuff. Here, I'm going to let you use this fork.
fresh
Get a
fork.
new fork.
I'm guessing you've tried all this stuff before.
I didn't get this fat by looking at food.
Oh God, the cheese is just everywhere, which is what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Gnocchi mac and cheese. Here we go. Oh my God.
I wish I could tell you it was fat-free, James.
That is perfect.
Yeah, it was our friend Josh Bushnick came up with this one. He's like, "Well, what do you think about this?" I'm like, "Oh, that sounds terrific."
Now, buyer beware. You eat this, you're done for the night.
You are.
You're not moving.
It's
after
nappy
this.
time.
Oh my God. Well, let's talk a little bit more about the menu, about other items, as you're sitting with all those wings in your lap. Oh my God. Roasted garlic hummus.
Yeah, I'm not a hummus guy, but it's pretty popular.
Sounds like a friend maker.
Yeah, it's the roasted garlic. Yeah.
Now, you have on your menu what I will defend to the death as being the perfect sandwich, the Reuben.
I love the Reuben. It's so delightful.
But you don't do corned beef. You do pastrami.
No, we do corned beef.
Oh, you do? Okay.
We do corned beef, yeah. So we cook the corned beef in-house, slice it in-house, and serve it up. I just, that's one of my favorite sandwiches, so it's
the perfect sandwich.
It's, you know, I don't know where it was invented, but we could say it's on the menu because I love it.
It's so good. This mac and cheese is a problem, so I'm going to set it down. This is...
We're running out of counter space.
I need to exercise restraint. You have a French dip?
We have a French dip.
Which is a classic sandwich, and I swear to you, you can't get a French dip anywhere these days.
It's harder and harder to find. It's one of the reasons that we kind of went that route, and we're happy we're dead.
For a town that loves its beef.
Isn't that strange? Mm-hmm. Really is strange.
For a town that loves its au jus and its gravies. And its, So the French dip, and then you have a new brunch menu.
It's a work in progress. But we had some classic items on there. Do some interesting takes on French toast.
Who doesn't love French toast?
French toast is amazing. I love French toast. I like breakfast, but I don't like breakfast during breakfast time.
Oh, I love breakfast, like breakfast dinner.
Mm-hmm. It was such a treat when I was growing up. That was my favorite thing, when Mom would do breakfast for dinner.
So the Bachelorette bingo is happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
We should have. I mean, hindsight. We should have come here on Tuesday night for music trivia.
It's so
I'm ready to fuck shit. I'm ready to fuck shit up at your place.
You could kick ass on that. It's really hard. There's no layups in the music trivia. Our guy Dan Burns does all the research and puts it all together himself. So it's very, very unique. You're not going to see, it's not a cookie cutter that you're going to find anywhere else. He puts the program together and it's new every single time. And it's terrific. We love it.
I'm coming back for that.
I haven't won. I haven't even come close to winning yet.
But you own the Rambler. You've already won.
That's true.
That's something for the plus column right there. Okay, so the Rambler, this food, I need to strategize what I'm going to do about this pork tenderloin sandwich, this giant pork tenderloin sandwich.
We're going to put it in a pizza box for you to go.
It's serious. You can't put it in like a traditional styrofoam container unless you fold it.
It's really difficult when we sell it to go, obviously, and we have to tinfoil it.
It's so good. Okay, so the Rambler, it is theramblerchicago.com, social media, the Rambler Shy. And this food is awesome, and it's just such a comfortable neighborhood place. This is what Chicago is to me. Those cool neighborhood places, get some good food, it's a good hang. The beer garden's awesome.
Yeah, the people are good. That makes it so much easier.
No BS, no pretense.
No.
It's just a good hang.
Yeah. Yep, good time.
And let the record show, I get my haircut right around the corner from here.
Nice.
At Commonwealth. Yeah, it's true.
Well, there we go.
So I love this neighborhood. All right. Sorry to Sam, who couldn't join us.
Sorry, Sam.
He was missed. This food is fantastic. You are Kyle. The place is the Rambler. Again, the address, 4128 North Lincoln. I appreciate you hanging out in a rainstorm with me.
It was so terrific. I'm glad we didn't get swept away by a tornado.
For real. Thank you for watching on Facebook and YouTube and for listening wherever you get podcasts. This is Car Con Carne. We're at the Rambler. Thank you.
That was fun.
Good. I'm so glad you said that. I thought it was great. Hang on 1 second.